Welcome to Game Stream number 5. I'm your host, Devious Dave Rose, and a very happy Easter Sunday to everyone listening, or watching, or both. And as always, let's start off the show by showing our gratitude and appreciation for all those who have chosen to spend their time with us here today. We've got the man with two first names. And currently, that's it who's in the chat. And I'm sure that many people are obviously busy today, but I just wanted to chill and, play some games and relax. I can't remember exactly what time I woke up, but I've had about 4.5 hours of sleep. I did watch the Passion of the Christ last night. Been a while since I watched that. And yes, very fitting. Tonight I shall be making some lamb and some mashed potatoes, and we'll see what else. But I'm here to chill today and relax. I've smoked some very strong weed, and I'm just relaxing. I was going to mention that I will be playing a new game soon called Dark Colony, and it's a real-time strategy game, which is a lot of fun, and I got my old copy to work on my computer, which is cool. But, I'm going to save that for another stream. I just feel like just chilling right now and doing some Kerbals. Kerbals to me is just really relaxing, and just trying to find the game here. Hold on, there we go. And yeah, just want to relax on a Sunday afternoon. Play some space, as they say, as Bubbles says. So let's do it to it. So I'll get this game set up here. Got my multiple screens going. So we're going to go back to our New Frontier game. By the way, this Dark Colony game, this real-time strategy, really fun to play. You can play either Space Marines or Aliens, but not the ones from the movies. And it's a really good game. Also, you might notice my voice. I've been losing my voice somewhat during the past few days, but certainly not from streaming. I've been holding back and actually allowing things to play out, which is quite funny because if you're subscribed to either Nicky Nines or to YR. Well, YR is planning to go live today, and he made a video which apparently addresses the video that Nicky Nines is going to be releasing tonight at 8 p.m. at the same time, Eastern Standard Time, as the same time as YR, which was titled, "I brought you into this community, I can take you back out of it," or I could take you out of it. So it seems to be there's been some sort of kerfuffle. But, I know that many, many people and cowards are waiting with bated breath for me to respond. All in due time, my friends. All in due time. I'm just here to chill today. And certainly make fun of atheists for their short-sightedness and lack of soul. We got the man with two first names says, I used to play this RTS Star Trek game a while back. I forgot the name of it. I know the fucking name of it, baby. It's called Star Trek Armada. And there was Star Trek Armada 2. Now, when it came to fucking mods, when it came to being able to get get ships that weren't part of official canon, but still essentially had existed for years on end, man, was that the fucking game. And I know exactly what game you're talking about, man. That game was fucking awesome. There's many, many good Star Trek games out there, but Armada fucking certainly fit the bill. I had both, but Armada 1 I played probably the shit out of, much more than 2. And Yeah, just the mods that you could get, and and you could play all you could play Klingons, Romulans, Federation, or Borg, and the storyline that intertwined between all of them was just fucking incredible. That's right. The man knows. The man with two first names knows. So it was Armada 2. So you got in a little bit after the first one. But yeah, Armada 2 did improve on a lot of things, but Armada 1 really, to me, established, the quality of the game. Yeah, you goddamn right. I love that game too, man. It's fucking awesome. All right, so was it Bridge Commander? It was a challenging game. I didn't play that too much. Um, there was several other games. The 25th anniversary game, which was published on PC, on consoles and all that stuff. I actually rented that for the Nintendo and beat it. But damn, was that a fucking good game. It was challenging too. Definitely was challenging when, it didn't come with the instruction manual. But I'm going to be playing that game on my game streams because that game was just so much fucking fun. All right, so let me spark this cigarette here. So yeah, we sent Kiss out of trajectory of the sun. So let's fly this. Let's see what speed we're at right now because we had built up about 18,000. Oh, now we're even increasing further. That's interesting. Oh, and we're let's see here. How far out are we? Let's see. Okay, so we're not even that far, but we've built up at least 1,000 meters per second. Let's see what we can do about this. Let's increase. Hold on. Did we lose electricity? No. No. Engine is still active. Throttle is not increasing. And we still have quite a lot of gas here. Or xenon gas, which is our fuel. But something is amiss, gentlemen. Okay, so we're pointing at the sun. Let's see if we can rotate. Something is amiss, ladies and gentlemen. For some reason, I can't activate my engine, and we're not at warp. Should not be providing us a problem. Our engine is active. Let's shut it down. Maybe a little active reboot here. See if that works. Nope. We're trying to increase our throttle, but it's not working. We are pointing in a prograde direction, which is away from our source here. And yet, for some reason, we are not... We're not changing our speed. And we're not adjusting our speed. I don't get it. What the fuck is going on here? This happened last time when I had the time warp on, but we've got enough electricity, got enough fuel, but we're not getting any responses when it comes to, to the attempt to increase thrust. What the fuck? So it's not on hibernation. This is really weird. Time warp 1, yeah. See, this is why I believe that spacecraft require some sort of manual button input when it comes to command codes, similar to what they had in the Apollo space capsule and other subsequent ones, Soyuz. Um, SpaceX now wants to just introduce touchscreens. Now, if those touchscreens stop working, how the fuck are you going to tell this craft to fucking do what it needs to do rather than actual manual input? So, to me, this is another example as to why that's a problem here. And we're getting all these conflicts here, the craft will still maneuver if we just change its orientation. But why we're not allowed to increase our thrust is beyond me. Let's see if we can figure this out here, because I'm quite confused. It's been out for 113 days. And it is, looks like it's cruising at a standard speed, but why we can't increase our throttle here is just, it's confounding me. Well, at least we've been able to assure that we've left this solar system faster than the Voyager spacecrafts as they left the heliopause of our solar system. So I guess there's not much more we can do about this, or at least until I can figure out what might be the problem here. But it just doesn't make sense why this thing doesn't want to operate. I'll figure it out eventually. Or I won't. Who knows? And we'll go back to the Space Center. And I feel like, what do I feel like? I feel like flying a jet. Some sort of jet. I don't know if I should create one or reuse one of the ones that I've had in the past. The Fedora 101 is the one that I named after Tommy, which is like an SR-71 type craft. I think I ended up crossing the world in this thing, or circumventing it, if you want to call it that, or circumnavigating it would be the appropriate term. I don't know, in like under 30 minutes. So it's a good craft, actually. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's fly that to the island, see if we can land there, because we had problems last time. But let's remove these people. Tommy, yeah, we'll leave Tommy in there, and we'll give him his co-pilot Hamza. Fedora 101 is ready to rock and roll. Also, hi Shade, hi. I seen what you've been doing. Sparrows tell me all. Also, we're going to increase our time warp here because it's too dark. There we go. So now, okay. Oh, I see. There we go. Throttle up. And activate engines. Activate engines. Why aren't the engines activating? I might have a bigger problem here. don't think it's my keyboard. It's clearly working, but... Oh, shit. It's quite the racer. Oh, shit. Well, Tommy is flying. No, Tommy, no, no! Damn it, Tommy. Well, any landing you can walk away from is a successful one, right? Let's revert the flight to launch. I think we're going to have to activate the computer because his autism is too much to fly the plane. You know, equal opportunity and all that, you know, these diversity hires. Fuck shit up. But hey, you know, as long as the retards feel happy and the liberals think that they've done a good job, then I guess everyone's happy, except for the taxpayer. But that's another stream altogether. All right, well, let's get the time warp a little bit faster here. We don't want to be flying into the sun. Not a smart thing to do. Just go. There we go. So, now we've got the sun almost directly ahead, which won't interfere with our ability to fly. So now we activate the autism computer to keep us on track. Throttle up and launch. And clearly, we've got a problem here. Same as before. The space bar, which I've pressed, is supposed to activate engines, which may be causing some sort of issue here. I don't know what it is. I'm not interested in trying to find out. I want to play the fucking game. Let's play. But, yeah, very odd. There we go. All right, so gear up. And we're going to try to get over to the island there. Pull up, Tommy. Tommy's a daredevil here. Look at our speed. Practically supersonic at sea level, which is a challenge to attain because the atmosphere is so thick. Well, this plane looks like a white ghost, so I'm sure he'd like that. Come on, Tommy, you can do it. Lower down the throttle. Hopefully we can... Oh, no, Tommy, no, Tommy! Damn it, Tommy. Well, it's good to know. Look at that piece. Hold on, can we go there? Yeah, so this piece is sinking. It's the... Look at the graphics here. That's the gearbox for the landing gear, and it's sinking underwater. So there's the what was left on the surface there, and this thing is sinking. And yeah, you can see that it's really detailed underwater. The landscape is quite cool, but it's at about 500 meters almost, 450 meters. It's funny you can actually see a shadow of the thing, but the water, sorry, in real life, you're not going to, at this depth, you're not going to have the sun providing a shadow for you. And we are sinking at 13.66 meters per second, which is quite quick. It should have slowed down in normal life. I don't know if it's going to just be destroyed once it impacts, but normally, oh no, okay, so it did not. But look at this. This is underwater. So very cool with the details. So if we switch back, here's this portion here that's floating. Cockpit didn't survive, but the main fuselage did. Not too shabby. But yeah, Tommy unfortunately did not land the craft properly. So let's go back to the Space Center here. And what else can we do? I was hoping to get oh, god damn it again. I was hoping to get the probe, the KISS probe, working, but I just don't understand why it's not letting me activate the throttle. Let's see here. Let's check the settings. This was working the other day when I played it. I just don't understand. It's weird and it's bizarre. Look at the speed that's increased, though. So obviously what we're seeing here is that due to the decreased amount of gravity that's occurring from obviously our central gravitational well here, which is the star, the further away that this gets from that star, the faster it starts to speed up, which obviously makes sense because there's less of a hold of gravity from that star. But we could really punch it if we could get this stupid engine to fucking work. I don't understand. What the fuck? Full charge, half a tank of gas, if you want to call it that. And I can't get our fucking engine to start. I'm going to have to call AAA to get a new starter brought out and installed at this distance, because this is fucked up here. It should be working, and it's not. And I don't know where to even begin to engineer this shit, because it was working last time. Jeez Louise. What is this period? Infinity? Oh, it's because it's leaving. I am very confused. It does not make sense. See, we still have reactive control. Well, this game does have its faults. So I guess we're just gonna have to allow it to continue to cruise out of the solar system, and eventually it will cross the orbits of all these planets like Dress, Jewel, and Ilu. And yeah, by that point, it should probably be going a lot faster than the current 19,396 meters per second. But just fucking weird. I don't get it. Like I said, it could be the game. Could be the game that's fucking up. So let's go back to the Space Center here. I don't know. I was feeling more inspired to play some Kerbals, but this has kind of dampened my spirit, not being able to fire up that engine again for our deep space probe. And, we've obviously seen Tommy and his magnificent ability to not pilot a plane. He already caused one casualty. So, I don't know if I'm willing to see any more Kerbals die. But it was, a little bit of fun. Just, I don't know. It was a boring afternoon and wanted to just play some video games. But, yeah, I guess we're going to, finish up on that. It's only been 30 minutes, actually. So probably the shortest one ever. I don't know if I'm feeling playing Dark Colony. I am, but I'm not. I got my ass kicked the other day when I played 688 Attack Sub. And that's a game that I was able to fucking easily accomplish when I was, what was it? 13, 14, 15. But damn, did I get my ass kicked the other day. And I'm going to go back and learn a thing or two about that sort of thing. But I don't know if many are willing to accompany me with that sort of thing. Yeah, this Dark Colony game, is fun. And real-time strategy, different from the previous games that I've been playing. And yeah, different graphics, different story, and so forth. I don't know. I'm actually wondering to myself, and again, I got 2 people watching me. Big deal. But I'm just curious. I'm asking myself personally if I'm feeling whether I want to play, this game. But I kind of want to. I want to separate it. I'd rather not. I'd rather only play one game per stream, and not mix it up. Because people have told me they want to actually see this game, and want to see that as a series, as I progress through it. So, I think I'm going to hold off on that. But hey, thank you for joining me here today. It was a short stream. It was fun, to a certain extent. Unfortunately, I still haven't figured out why. My deep space probe, the KISS, is not functioning as it should. But that's the nature of this game, is that there's a lot of fuck-ups, and sometimes they're on purpose. So it makes the game a lot more unpredictable, which, to a certain extent, does make it fun. So, yeah. Before we leave, I want to let you know that if you're watching me, then you're probably watching a lot of the other stuff that's going on in the community. So, tonight at 8 p.m., The Wire program has Sunday Night Slam Jam. Hashtag Joe Cronin Show. What goes on behind the scenes? ? Hashtag drama. Warning emergency. But you also have Nine God Gape Factory. That's the channel name for Nicky Nines, the Nine Gods. And his title is, I brought you back into this community. I can take you out of it. Triple exclamation mark. Also starting at 8 p.m. So clearly being set up to be, sort of competition. And knowing YR, the coward pussy that he is, he's going to tuck tail and run fairly quick. Either cancel the show prior or probably cancel during Nikki's stream. What else was there? Apparently, Tony did a stream earlier today. Sunday drama stream smoke sesh exposing SC Greasy, YR, and Joe Cronin. And, I was the one that created the SC Greasy term, so let's just be honest. But apparently some shit went down on there. I don't know. It's difficult to listen to that guy. And Drew actually will be, a.k.a. Gatekeeper Drew, a.k.a. Derailed News and Podcast, will be doing his stream tonight, episode 214 of Derailed Podcast Bedlam 2, and that goes on at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And, you're going to get some news, apparently some crazy interactions in the show, so should be interesting. And shout out to Nikki J, Nikki J in the chat, who says 420 gonna be live soon, double stream. No, I was actually just wrapping up. So, now here's another plug. If you want to check out some cool farming, or you want to catch some good intellectual content that you can't find almost anywhere else. Well, technically you only find it wherever Dave Rose goes, but if you want to check that out, Nikki J will be going live soon with his Farmatize This stream. And it is very, very hypnotic almost to watch him farm. And plus you've got great company and great conversations. So I'd suggest you check that out. And if you're feeling somewhat malicious, you can go sell oranges at the fucking turnpike, you greasy illegal piece of shit. People see through you. And oh, isn't it great? Isn't it great? The things that I could say. Yes. But we're going to have a little more patience there, Chicoms and others. You're going to have to just wait a little bit longer. On that note, I am Devious Dave Rose. You are fucking awesome, unless you're shit, and then you're shit. And on that note, I shall see you next time.